Polar bears, one of nature's most beloved creatures. You love them, I love them, we all love them, but not for long. Hello, my name is Christopher Warner, and today I'm going to be talking to you about why are polar bears endangered. But first I'm going to give you some background information on polar bears. Polar bears have long necks, bodies, and heads. Polar bears also have short furry ears, sharp teeth, curved claws, and many other characteristics. Polar bears can live up to more than 1,300 pounds. Adult polar bears can live up to be 7.5 to 8 feet tall, 8.5 feet tall, while adult female polar bears can only live up to be 6.5 feet tall. Polar bears live in cold northern countries such as Canada, Greenland, Norway, and Russia. They live in these countries so that they will be near frozen water, which they live and feed off of. Male polar bears usually don't den unless the weather is too harsh, but female polar bears do. They will live in dens for up to 3 to 4 months until they give birth to their cubs. Female polar bears will have anywhere between 1 to 3 cubs. The mother will nurse her cubs for only 2.5 years, then they will have to live on their own. Most polar bears can live up to 33 years old, but they can live longer if they're kept captive. Polar bears eat many different things, such as seals, berries, birds, eggs, ducks, geese, and sometimes other polar bears if they have to. Through the winter, polar bears use their long fur to keep them warm. The reason why polar bears don't den is so they can have access to their food and find more. Polar bears are endangered because the polar ice caps are melting due to global warming. When a polar ice cap melts, it makes it harder for the polar bears to find food, in which they starve to death. Another reason polar bears are endangered is because of illegal hunting and killing of polar bears. Another reason they are endangered is from pollution from humans, causing the polar bears to become sick and die. There are many government groups trying to protect polar bears. One of them are the Range States Agreement, which prohibits hunting, killing, and capturing of polar bears. The U.S. Endangered Species Act, which creates laws against killing polar bears. Many other countries are making such groups of their own. Polar bears are endangered because of global warming, pollution, and illegal hunting. If this does not stop, polar bears will become extinct. Here's a poem about polar bears being endangered. All I wanted was to run freely around Russia so I could find food, to grow up and be 33 years old and be 8.5 feet tall, to have anywhere between 1 to 3 cute cubs that will follow me, to be 1,300 pounds with short furry ears and curved claws, to eat seals, birds, eggs, ducks, and geese with my sharp teeth, to walk from Alaska to Canada across the polar ice caps. But I didn't want to have all my ice melt from under me, to be hunted by my own kind for food, to become sick from pollution and ruin my white fur, to be killed by hunters for my head, to run out of seaweed and walrus to eat, to have global warming ruin my home. Thank you so much for listening to my video about why are polar bears endangered. I would like to thank Hicksville Community Television and Hicksville Video Productions team for letting me use the studio here, including the mic, camera, and green screen. Thank you.